Alright, everybody. This is something that I've wanted to check for a while, but I decided I'd do it in, I guess, a video, a stream kind of format here, is Grimgor's start. Grimgor is one of the few champions I haven't actually opened up and, like, looked at his start, because, well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be way more interesting in the future. But for now, Grimgor now starts with 120 armor, which is a lot, and 7,123 HP. That means that Grimgor Ironhide is nearly as tanky as some of the demon legendary lords, like Skarbrand, Akari, Kugath, etc. Not as tanky, but actually compared to some of them, yeah, he's actually tankier due to his smaller size and the fact his health pool is giganormous. Let me look at any of his, let's see, he's got 70 melee attack, 45 defense. That's a little bit, Skarbrand 75 is where, like, if you have 75, that's, like, really good, right? That's what I always put it at. If you have 75, you're pretty good. So 70 solid, 500 damage is solid. I think Skarbrand is, like, 650? Maybe 550? I think Skarbrand's 650. So he's not as good as Skarbrand. He's not as tanky, but he is smaller. And obviously, he's Grimgor. So, you know, he's still an orc at the end of the day. At the end of the day, orcs will always job. Because, well, you know, if orcs didn't job, then who could people beat up to show how strong they are? I recently made my UI a little bit smaller. Some people are complaining the UI was too big. So let's look at any of his skills. So first one I'm looking at is Hatred, 15% weapon strength. Did any of his... Let's see, his damage trait I think is a little bit better than other legendary lords. I think they either go like 12 or 15%. It's, once again, it's no Skarbrand level. But, health is decent. I think his health scaling's a little bit better than other heroes. None of this other stuff. Yeah, his armor. Okay, so he's got the 20 armor starter. See, that's the one that's always gotten me. The fact that he can get to 140 armor so early just sort of basically makes him immune to early game infantry and arrows. Let's see, he does have 2 weapon strengths, but he can't. Let's see, he actually has 3 weapon strengths, but he can't get his melee attack very high. That's kind of one of the problems. He can only get his melee attack to 82. A lot of legendary lords have, like... Well, does he have any... No, he has no way to get his... I'm just checking here. He can do... Best of the best. Wait, so... Grimgor fears no injury, but despite his war-ravaged appearance, has an unmatched knack for avoiding it. So he gets more Black Orc Big Boss, his passive ability. So he gets melee defense and damage resist if no enemy lord or hero is nearby him. Okay. That's kind of weird. So if the enemy, okay, that's really weird. So he wants to avoid enemy lords in order to go immune to regular melee. That's kind of weird, but okay. Armor piercing damage for Black Orcs only in his army. Leadership for Orc Big Guns and Savage Orc. Oh, okay, so he does actually buff Big Guns for more bonus versus large. Savage Orc Big Guns. See, that actually does matter. Together with the buff to, I think Orc, okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm pretty sure Orc Cav got a small buff. Orc Boar Boy Big Guns got 6 more melee defense and a little bit less upkeep. Yeah, I mean, that makes him better, but that's Savage Orc Boar Boy Big Guns. That's not even, yeah, so they didn't even get buffed. I don't know, Orc Cav is still pretty shit. Fear and Terror. You'll always get Terror and shit off items, it doesn't really matter. Let's see, use another health boost. Okay, so here he can actually get Frenzy for 10 more melee attack. So that could push him to 92. That's good, but I don't know. For a lord that's supposed to be beating the shit out of other lords, he sure doesn't like fighting other lords, does he? I think what they're relying on is you using Grimgor's Wah to give him melee attack. I think. I mean, I don't know. Does any of this give him anything? That gives him melee attack. He doesn't get any melee attack here. Bloodforged armor. If he's engaged in melee... Unique ability explosion. He gets armor. He does damage. So he gets 12 seconds of armor on a 30-second cooldown with a blow-up. 92 melee attack isn't overkill. Oh, okay, so he can... Okay, he does get Gitsnick over here to give him more melee attack. You have to remember, a lot of characters can boost their melee defense. You need to have 60... No, it's not 65. It's 60. Yeah, you need to have 60 more melee attack than they have melee defense to reach the 95% hit chance. Bonus versus large. Oh, that's right. He also doesn't have bonus versus anything. All the other heroes and lords get Well, does he count as large himself? No. That's actually really good. Not being large means that all the other late game lords, like Cetra and company, that have like 92 bonus versus large, actually does help him. Okay, so that's not bad. Let's see, his starting army is obviously one Black Orc, Black Orc Big Boss, couple of Orc Boys, 2 Gobos, Orc Boar Boy Big Guns. Actually, didn't he start... I think he started with regular Orc Boar Boys. So Big Guns, particularly with the reduced upkeep. Does he reduce the upkeep on his army? Yeah, because I'm literally reading the patch notes. Their upkeep should be 214. So... Arm ability, you're next. Gets Grimgor's Wall instead of Wall. Armor and leadership for Black Orcs. Income from post-battle loot. That one's pretty good, though. The ability for Gitsnick will always cool down after it ends. You can't ever... I mean, you can... Yeah. But what's his mass? That would actually determine if he gets knocked down a lot. His mass is 2,000. So, like... He's as big as a goddamn rhino. Mass-wise. He's at least as big as an old dragon used to be. Okay, so why Orc Boar Boy Big Guns? They say the upkeep should be 214, but here it's 192. So I don't... Sorry. One other thing they did... And I'm gonna look this up right here. Black Orcs got 5 melee defense. So... They're getting a boost. Why are they getting a boost? I don't understand. Grimgor seems to be... Why are you boosting the melee defense of Black Orcs, Grimgor? Or is it maybe the Orc boss does it? Did the... Okay, the Black Orc boss... Wait, is this line new? Wait, is this new? I have not played a lot of Orcs, I swear to God. It's a banner. Oh! Isn't this better? I feel like the banner's better. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Hold on, I want to look at this. Is this... So casualty replenishment rate... But that's pretty late at rank 14. But, I mean, it's still better than not having it. Bonus versus large, armor piercing damage. Okay, so the Black Orc eventually... With a pretty decent 63... Holy shit, the Black Orc Big Boss is tanky. He's actually tankier than Grimgor. Well, I mean, he's got less health. I'll give you that. But, like, obviously Grimgor has more health. But, like, in a pure tank-em-up fight, this dude's sitting at 10 more melee defense than Grimgor, and a silver shield, and only 10 less armor. That's why I was struggling so much to kill these motherfuckers the other day. I never noticed how tanky they are, goddamn. I'm just looking at all the stats to see the changes to Grimgor's start. So what do we got here? Vigor loss reduction for all orc units. That's really good. Cooldown reduction to get back ear and smash them faster. Get back ear. Leadership. Melee attack. Oh shit, that's really good. Okay. So having like 3 Black Orc big bosses and just continuously rotating in smash them faster with Grimgor. Okay, so you can only choose one of these though. Okay, so this kind of just looks like the best. Vigor. Remember, the more vigor you lose, the less armor you have, the less melee attack you have, the less speed you have. So this one seems pretty good. This one gives speed and deadly onslaught. Could you have heroic killing blow and deadly onslaught then? But this doesn't actually buff your army. And 1 orc army. And this is if you want to use them as an action hero. Not like a, you don't want to use them in your army, you want to use them outside of your army. Which, I'm gonna be honest, most people are not excited to do. But the assault unit action could actually be kind of nutty. If you inflict an additional 10% casualties if it succeeds. So far, you should basically have Grimgor's abilities, but yeah. So, yeah, Black Orc Big Boss is pretty solid. I'm going to assume none of the technology's changed. Can we not get... Yeah, melee attack plus 8 for Orc Infantry. This is the one you want right here. Melee attack plus 8 for all Orc Infantry is really good. Really good. Okay, I'm gonna go check here how nutty Grimgor is now. He still doesn't seem to be a good unit as a legendary lord. He's okay, so I don't think okay. Grimgor is not giving you many faction-wide buffs. I'll give you that. From that perspective, I mean, okay, so it's a little bit frustrating too, because you need to consider that, like, not everyone can just be Grom the Paunch and make your goblins so broken you can auto-resolve through everything until you get bored of the campaign and end. And it's a good thing. Grom is pretty overpowered. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Grimgor is a little bit underpowered. He's better now. I mean, did he get made bigger? I mean, he's still pretty big. He could be bigger. I mean, the fact you start with Orc, Boar Boy, Big Guns, but holy shit, these stats are just embarrassingly bad. 26 melee attack, 85 armor, 22 melee attack. Just to be clear, these units fight slightly better than a skeleton warrior. That's not an exaggeration, that's the actual stats. Hold on, let's just actually, I have more archers than them, right? Oh no, wait, no I don't. Well, I have cavalry and they don't, so. Yeah, this melee attack should at least be like 28. These are still, even after the buff, they literally aren't gonna hit shit. Like, they're just gonna sit in melee, not hitting anything until you activate Wall. So it's the only difference between a normal Wall and Grimgor's Wall that he's immune to psychology. That's not really that impressive. From what I remember, goblin units suck at turning, right? Oh, they're not terrible, but they're not particularly good. Oh, right. So this can only be used on a lord or hero, right? Yeah, okay. And this does melee attack, oh, well, it does get melee defense minus 40. Holy shit, I forgot about that. So if he does that, he basically can...
Shifting! Battle! Boys! The war is here!
Yeah, see, goblins can't really turn. So do you see, I'm like... Yeah. Well, wait, did the banner get changed? How are my entities dying if the Immortals is active? I'm pretty sure... Okay, the Doomdiver catapults don't seem to, No. Oh, worth noting, Orc Boys also went down in upkeep. Okay, how are my entities dying? I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of 50%.
This is it! Attack!
Yeah, Grimgor with this 500 armor piercing early is still solid, although I am kind of letting him get his ass beat. Though, to be fair, I was kind of letting him get his ass beat to prove a point.
Shifting!
I don't know, you guys aren't really doing anything. There's like no place for you to even get in here. Okay. Black Orcs still do decent melee damage. They're just so power creeped. I don't know what to say. Okay, actually... Okay, with this active, Grimgor should hit every attack here. Yes. And then he should absolutely murder. How did he miss on a 5% chance? How did you do that, Grimgor? See, every other attack is hitting. Grimgor, how did you miss on a 5% chance? You can ask a league question if you want. Okay, I kinda got my ass beat, but...
Get ready to war! Biggest, brutally stalk!
Yeah, I believe Orc Boys got their upkeep reduced. I think so. Yeah, Orc Boys got their upkeep from 112 to 107. So you save 5 a turn. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it does help Orc economy. Okay, getting the only units who won't replenish quickly's ass kicked was not the ideal start. But I just kind of wanted to see how tanky Grimgor was. And yes, you can kind of just send him in and not take any damage. If you want to ask me an advanced league question, then no. If you want to ask me, like, what item should I build on checks, that's fine. But, okay, so army replenishment is always good. Unit XP. You know, I've wanted to go through a run once where I just always take slaughter captives. I mean, the problem is that would get you like 1 level. After winning like 20 battles, you'd get 1 level. Is it really worth 1 battle? I don't think so. Do I not confederate? Oh, holy shit.
Your path of violence and destruction has begun, mighty lord. Your reputation growing.
Okay, so we just immediately opened up with a physical resist. See, that's what I think they should do. Is all the higher tier, like, turbo tanky melee should get at least a little bit of physical resist to compensate for how much there's been way too much, like, maybe even a little bit of ward save. Like, maybe give, like, 5% ward save to Black Orcs. I know it would, like, I know a lot of people would complain about shit, but Pyrrhic victory? Well, I don't really feel like doing a settlement battle. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, maybe I should have done the settlement battle. Let's see, unit XP, character leadership. Melee attack and weapon strength for orc infantry units is pretty good. I feel like that's just always going to be the best, is going red line. I don't think you can really beat red line.
Here we go.
Yeah, so you can see, you can fit, like, you see how much cheaper they are? 5. You can fit, why do I get so much recruitment? What the fuck? Okay. I guess I should probably get a few orcs, or goblins. I know ward save is supposed to represent, like, actual, like, immunity, right? Like, it's supposed to represent, like, actual, like, magical saves. But I think, in all honesty, for some of these turbo tanky late game units, because, like, the thing is, now that you got, like, ogre units sitting there with 130, 140 armor, it's just like, especially once you got units like lead belchers that just shoot through shields, it's just like, what the fuck is the point? Like, what's the point of Black Orcs? They've just been power creep so bad. Okay, so where was this to go? Blizzard Peak? Okay, you can get a big stack of orky guys very quickly right now. Yeah, like, I'm at 6, like, I don't think the AI will, I think, like, the AI is gonna struggle. What difficulty am I playing on again? I should be playing on very hard, which, by the way, actually makes the game easier. I'm pretty sure if you go down to regular hard, it actually makes the campaign harder right now due to some fucky bugs. So yeah, just so you're aware, that was Grimgor against very hard. So that's not like vanilla Grimgor. Grimgor is going up against AI cheats. He did his best, goddammit. Yeah, it kind of sucks you need to wait so long, but melee attack +8 for orc infantry is pretty good. I could also get armor, but I think, I'm 90% sure in almost every situation, it is almost always better to grab melee attack early on. Because if you're fighting equal leveled enemies, like if you're fighting enemies that are at the same melee attack as you do, or say if you're fighting enemies that have the same melee defense as you do attack, then 8 melee attack is gonna equal like about 20% damage. Now granted, that means that when you activate wah, that means that'll do less. That also means if you buff their melee attack, it'll do less. But yeah, they're also cheating because they're AI.
Get nasty.
Valiant defeat. Why does this bitch get a giant? Fuck it, I'll take it. I mean, if I lose, we just load the autosave and pretend this didn't happen, right? Yeah, so basically a lot of people looked at the difficulty, and one of the issues is that on very hard / legendary, the AI starts playing a bit too safe, but never actually activates all its cheats. And because it never activates all its cheats, it never gets to the point where it has a big enough army to make what it thinks is a safe attack. And because of that, it will always go, oh, I could attack this army and kill a bunch of its people, but then my army would die, and then he would attack me, and then he would kill me. But the thing is, if you have like, okay, if you have one suicidal hobo with a gun, he dies. But if you have 5 suicidal hobos with guns all running into you, you know, suddenly shit's gonna be a lot harder.
Boys!
I'm really not looking forward to microing a settlement battle
Chopper's ready.
with this much to do. Not gonna lie. Fucking orcs. This is when everyone looks at their orc campaign and they go, yeah, it was fun.
Black Orcs will
Kinda done now, though. No, not really. I'm not being serious. But yes, I'm being deadly serious.
boys.
Well, you guys are left. You guys can join the elite squad.
Running.
Okay, so what we want to do is shoot the tower ASAP. Let's see. You guys will beat them.
Ready, boss.
You guys will beat them.
Let's get 'em.
I should turn guard mode on by default. So that my units don't, well, you know, get themselves killed.
Moving fast.
Yeah, I knew if I focused my armies here, the AI would build its turrets here. So you just kind of need to shoot them. Seems to be an error. Let's try this again. There we go. I thought maybe they just like couldn't get themselves in range for some reason.
Needs blood.
Okay, it seems they're not getting enough people in range. Probably because it's on an elevation. The pathfinding just seems to be fucking up and not getting fully into range. Are you guys not doing anything?
Moving fast.
It's fine. They'll probably adjust it later. I'm not gonna throw a hissy fit because I have to like move my units up a little bit. That should be it.
Come on, lads!
Rush 'em. On Grimgor.
Yeah, having issues getting into range here. How'd Grombrindal do? We mostly played out Loistra against Alethanar. He sacked one of my top cities,
Gotta kill him! Running!
but
Moving fast! Gotta kill him!
yeah, it was mostly everyone ran down and fight Loistra because I'll be honest, she's a little bit OP right now. And so it took 2 players trying to hold her off, which is really funny when you think about it.
The immortals are ready.
Okay, so then you can see here, once you activate Wa due to the melee attack stuff, I keep emphasizing melee attack because it is literally the best way to make melee-focused armies viable. You just have to stack the shit out of melee attack. Where are you guys going?
Moving fast! Running! Let's scrap! Running!
I smell fear.
If you stack enough melee attack, you can bypass the AI's cheat to its melee defense and shit.
On Grimgor.
Goblins!
We is better than
Okay, I don't know what you guys are doing. Oh wait, is that their lord? I didn't realize you got in here. Grimgor is getting bullied a bit, isn't he? With the hit stuns. And now he's just straight bugged out. Grimgor, please.
Look, watcha! Moving fast!
Okay, you guys got your ass kicked by what? I think they killed the Wolf Riders.
Jobbers out!
Ah! Moving fast. Mook won't it.
I mean, you can see Grimgor is just so fucking tanky, though. It's just like, you can do this. When you're this tanky, you can do what you want. What's my favorite faction? I kind of like Grimgor. He can just get a little boring. His campaign isn't very interesting. His campaign isn't very interesting from like the campaign map perspective because he doesn't really have any mechanics or anything to do. And then actually fighting battles, 90% of the time, fighting battles turns into this, where you're just like trying to like brute force your way through a pass, you know. And that's why I said I wasn't looking forward to having to micro this shit, because the best way to deal with this is to actually micro well enough that you can take multiple fights and be pushing through.
I smell fear!
I wonder if all orc infantry... Do you think when they say +8 melee attack for all orc infantry, do you think that includes your legendary lord? Oh, holy shit. Where the fuck did you come from?
The lads are ready! Yeah!
Dick Snick needs blood! Little true!
Come on, guys.
Show us the enemy! Time to roar! Biggest brute!
Uh-oh. It's, Did he die? What, is he just fucking flexing on me now?
Attack the kids!
I don't suppose this... No. Shit, he hit both attacks in a row. Oh my god. Okay, I kind of don't want to get Grimgor out of here, but Grimgor is definitely going to die if I don't get him out of here. And Grimgor is 100% going to die. Grimgor died. Why can no one hit this fucking giant and kill him? I activated Wa and we still can't kill him. What the fuck?
Here we go!
Get going!
Okay, maybe the valiant defeat wasn't much of an exaggeration.
Wait for war! Choppers ready!
Okay, we're just
The war is here!
struggling to deal with this shit right now.
Records! Where's the scrap? Where's
Okay, well we can't lose the black orcs. That's one thing.
That is the new green! Come on in! Run, boys!
I'm not doing this because I'm annoyed. I'm doing this because pathfinding in Game 3 is really fucking bad still. And if you don't do this, they'll notice that one of their units is still in melee. Like, there'll be one fucking dude back here in melee still. And they'll be like, that's it. We need to run across the entire game map to support them.
If dog wants it.
Yep, see? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm not being salty. This is actually what you have to do. Where did you guys come from? Over there.
Let's
Have we seriously not pushed past these fucking goblin wolf riders?
moving fast.
Please, one more. This is it.
Stab them. Gonna stab
You ever have black orcs run away from goblin archers?
Run, boys. Black Hawks rule. Bash 'em. Moving fast.
Okay, I mean,
goblins.
Bash 'em.
we need to kill the tower again, but now we're starting to run out of ammo. The Doom Divers have just not had a good vantage point either.
Gonna kill him.
Please, me. The war is here.
Me is better than them.
Ah, they're doing that thing. Right. I need to move them up.
Let's have him.
And now they're doing like a weird thing.
We don't
Honest question, are Doom Diver catapults even good? Okay, so yeah, pushing through these points kind of sucks. They get good buffs.
Let's grab. Moving fast.
Boys, show us the enemy.
They get good buffs to their melee attack. Or sorry, melee defense. Which then inevitably means that pushing through these choke points is a fucking pain.
Let's do this.
Boy. We're the great tide.
I mean, we are getting our vigor back because we have momentum.
Oh, watch out.
I'll get at my orc boys. Let's see, our melee attack's currently at 30. That's not bad. We'll beat the shit out of these goblins at any rate.
Get going.
Oh, watch out.
It's okay, the goblin archers are shooting each other. And yeah, goblin archers are weak as shit. They're literally meant to be an early game shit archer.
Here we go.
Okay, see what I mean about the pathfinding? The AI unit literally walked away. My units forgot to keep chasing.
Time for slaughtering.
And then it started shooting me. And killed like 10 more orcs.
The lads are ready.
Oh my god, this is just not working. And the Doom Diver has shot so much and done so little. Okay, I don't think I'm winning this one. I really thought the Grimgor push was gonna work, but we got some really fucking bad luck with the giant. Okay, they're nearly out of ammo, but they're basically carrying this. Oh, now they're out of ammo. Okay, well, if I got anyone left, I don't think we win this one. Why'd you guys both retreat? They got their ass kicked. Okay, indeed. I mean, that's Grimgor's start. It's still as frustrating to play Orc early game as it ever was. I think what I need to do before I take settlement battles is get the red line. Because if you at least buff up your orc infantry a little bit, then they'll start beating other units. But early game, when just garrison orc boys are like when garrison orc boys are outperforming my orc boys, yeah, it's a bit rough. Giants got buffed, by the way, for those who don't know. One of the reasons it was harder to kill. Giants all across the board, Giants got 15% missile resist. Did anything get pushed down a tier, I wonder? No. Yeah, at least, okay, at least with Black Orcs getting 5 more melee defense, I don't think Orc Boys, or say Orc Big Guns, should beat the shit out of Black Orcs anymore. At the very least. You know, oh, that's one dude I've really wanted to look at is Wurzog. Oh my god, I should play a Wurzog campaign. Anyway, I think this pretty much accurately summarizes a Grimgor campaign, no? You start with Grimgor, you go, oh my god, Grimgor, I love Grimgor, he's my favorite. Then you play him for a bit, and then you're like, he doesn't really actually do anything. And then he doesn't have anything to do on the campaign map to be interesting. And then his start is kind of slow. And then you sit there. And then you can't actually do much in settlements. I lose a shitload of orc boys, but, like, I don't care. A, I don't have to play at the settlement battle. B, I can just get more. That was serious, by the way. Orc recruitment's kind of nuts. Confederate. Enemy faction leader is killed permanently. Was there anything left to confederate? Oh, there was. Well, that gives you a slight advantage over Khazrak. Not Khazrak. Who are you again? Kolak. I feel like Grimgor just needs something to do on the campaign map, because, like, playing out the same melee fight 900 trillion times just gets a bit lame. Okay, so now we get 2 points in Du Bois. That gives us 4 melee attack, 9% weapon strength. That's really good.
Let's go.
I thought Orc Boys were a regular unit. Huh. You know, they could make Orc Boys build out of your province capital and then push down Orc Error Boys to tier 1. That could work. Mountain Blade Warband? No. I played the new one, but not Warband. Imminent Rebellion. Ah, fuck. Are my commandments any better? Yeah, I definitely need local recruitment capacity, I'll be honest. I just don't have any. What was the other one? Control growth and corruption. Construction cost. Province-wide and income. That's good. Control. If I turn off taxes, I kind of don't want to rebel. At least not until I move to the west. I'm going to turn off taxes for one turn. I don't get any anyway. Who are you? Snazdrog Spearchucka. Orc War Boss. Tactician. No, I'm going to kill you to save money. And what do we get from Granite? No, we don't need that building. Am I at war with anyone else? Okay. Kolek's about to kick the shit out of me. I don't want Kolek to kick the shit out of me. I would prefer my shit firmly unkicked.
Bring it.
Okay, let's get the armor and weapon strength.
Ready for murdering.
You got dead hard. He's already tanky enough. I think at this point, we just give him more melee attack. Is Kolek just gonna declare and siege me? I would really prefer he didn't.
That's what Mork wants. This better lead to war.
I mean, that's pretty clearly what the AI is gonna do, right? The only thing I can do is move to the right and try to recruit. I just need more Orc Boys. Losing all my Orc Boys.
Tempest incarnate.
Summoners of Rage, Dragon Ogres. Yeah. That's what I want to fight right now. The Summoners of Rage.
Gork's fist. My hands well.
Okay, maybe he's not trying to kill me. I say optimistically. He didn't actually declare war on me. That's amusing. Okay, so we got the armor and the weapon strength for my Orc Boys. So they're up to 40 armor, a little bit more weapon strength. That's pretty good. For 20 scrap, we can get 25 weapon strength. Those just aren't good. Yeah, the thing is, like, when you go to the orc, the black orcs, like, the 10 bonus against infantry is insane.
Stormcaller.
I think I would need more infantry. Well, my control is going up.
This better involve fighting.
Do I want it to go up, though? I was kind of looking forward to that rebellion. I just want to stay away from Kolek. I don't know. Like, the AI is so fucking barbaric right now. I feel like it's just gonna massacre me. I'll probably go play multiplayer in like 10 minutes. I did have a game set up to play. Dude, I've never actually been like really afraid of the AI, but I legitimately don't think there's any way to beat that AI. Like, I don't think my army would stand even the slightest bit of a chance against it. Because, like, he gets his Regiment of Renown early game, the Summoners of Rage. So, like, his Legendary Lord is stronger than mine. And he's got many more high-tier units. I've got one Black Orc, a shitload of Gobos, and then Orc Boys. Now, I've buffed up my Orc Boys using my red line, but not even that much. I mean, they still hit 39 per model with that many models. Like, yeah, you know, if something's unarmored, like, they're gonna beat the shit out of, actually, Marauders are 34, 28.
Here we go.
Fucking Marauders would beat the shit out of me. What the fuck? Well, no, I do have 10 more damage per swing, but I would hit so many fewer. I do have better armor. Okay. Honestly, I think if it came down to it, I wouldn't actually beat up Kolek that easy. In fact, I don't think I'd beat him at all. Grimgor might be able to use his ability to win. And with a Wah, maybe. Okay, I'm going to try, because I'm tired of him sitting here stunting my campaign like a little bitch.
Get going.
Oh, I have a landmark? Oh boy! I can get Black Orcs at tier 4! This is a joke, that's the normal time. Recruit rank is good. I mean, this is just how it used to be, right? In the other one? Okay, fuck you. I'm gonna just declare war on him, and I'm gonna hope he runs up here and fights me. Oh, you bitch. See, this is why I turned the difficulty down to hard, by the way. The AI will take battles against you and will try to fight you, even if it's not the smartest. Okay, I win this 100%, right? He's got 2 Dragon Ogres, but they're beat up. I'm not beat up. There's like no way I lose this. It's even giving me Pyrrhic victory. Him beating up his army right before this fight did him no favors. Kolek, what are your stats? Your bonus is large. 28. You have less armor. Only a little. Yeah, okay. Grimgor beats Kolek. This dude, little piece of shit. Little whiny little sad sack of sorry shit. This dude, giant Chaticus Rex. He's like 50 feet tall. I want to order food. But I also want a deal on my food. Dude, my favorite thing about Grimgor is that he lost to Archaon, but before losing to Archaon, he just headbutt him. Like, he was up against someone with the power of 4 gods, and Archaon's like, I'm unfathomably powerful. You literally can't beat me. You stand no chance. There's actually no way in hell you could even hurt me. And Grimgor literally just fucking headbutts him. Archaon's just like, what the fuck? What a good vantage point. No. This is better. Okay, I'm gonna make an elite group. This is gonna be Task Force Kolek kill. Did he stealth Kolek? What a little bitch. How good are the Summoners of Rage? I know they got a new special... Oh, they have a Chain Lightning. Oh, that could be bad for me.
Boys! On Grimgor! Boys! Choppers ready! Please, me!
We're gonna space out my melee line
Please, one more!
a bit.
Please, one more! Boys!
Gotta kill him.
I don't think he'll shoot my range line, so that's fine.
Boys! What you want?
We're gonna do this with my melee line so I don't get Vortex. Okay, this is Task Force Kolek kill. This is... I don't fucking... everyone run it forward strategy. We're orcs. We don't think so good. Okay, I'm assuming Kolek is gonna be near on the right. Yes, okay. Fuck, he shot me with a fucking artillery. Okay, Task Force Kolek kill is, oh, I can't even get that far. Oh, shit, we're being shot at again. Run, 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 run. We're orcs, we aren't very fast.
Running! Moving fast! Running!
Okay, I was guessing it was about to shoot, so I'm trying to dodge the artillery. What, does it home? That changed in the middle of the air. You all saw that?
We is gobbers.
Ready! Moving fast! Running!
The fact that we haven't died from this is kind of incredible.
Attack the kids!
I mean, these warhounds want to run up and die.
Boys! Moving fast! Books is here! Say my name! Say my name! Grimgor's time! Shifting!
Okay, I don't know why I didn't think of doing this earlier. Okay, we're kind of charging uphill, and that's not great. In fact, far from being great, that's just actively suicidal. On the other hand,
The lads are ready. Gonna kill him.
Let's fight! Running! Moving fast! I smell fear! I'm the best!
okay, I'm just having all my archers take out the Summoners of Rage.
Bring it!
Okay, Kolek is literally running from me, the little coward. Do you have... Hold on, I want to look at your stats. Missile resist 25, physical resist 5. Okay, so shooting him with archers isn't gonna do a lot. But that's why we brought Task Force Kolek kill.
He is better than
What is your guys' positioning?
running.
Act normal, you fucking goblins.
Let's fight.
Okay, we're about to wall. Okay, we're gonna drop his melee attack and defense. Drop the wall. Okay, Kolek should absolutely get massacred. Up, Grimgor. Grimgor, stop getting stun locked. Grimgor. Grimgor. Grimgor, the wall is ran out. Grimgor, you idiot. Okay. You guys keep suiciding in there. Keep them busy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Kolek was not as unkillable as I thought it would be. What's your mass, Kolek? 6,300. Okay, brought up the mana core, but I'm still Grimgor. Come on, Grimgor. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, just kill the mana core. Cavalry. Don't let Kolek get out.
Let's scrap.
Are you guys,
Happy time.
Yeah, I thought you guys were killing the Summoners of Rage. What charges the wall again? For each entity engaged in melee. Okay. Did we kill Kolek or did you guys get ADHD? I think they got ADHD. I don't see a dead dragon anywhere.
I'm gonna stop him!
The lads are ready.
Okay, there should be one more. Oh wait, Kolek's over here. No, you guys can't do this. No. Get away. We gotta get Grimgor on it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, a bunch of chaos trolls.
Gotta kill him.
How's Suicidal Lane? You guys doing a great job dying? Good job. Okay, we'll just shoot through the... How good are chaos trolls now? Not bad, not good. I like how when orcs retreat, they're not like, run away! They're just like, we're off! Just get the fuck out of here! Okay, Grimgor. Debuff Kolek. Now remember, this debuff fucks over his attack and defense and his speed. So come on, Grimgor. Come on. Just one attack, Grimgor. Stop bugging out, Grimgor. You fat sack of shit. Just swing. How can you not find him? He's right there. How is he not dead yet? Oh my fucking god. Okay, fine. Grimgor probably needs his mass increased to like 3,000. Holy shit. He can't seem to hit people in melee. He couldn't hit the giant. He can't hit this guy. Now he's just exhausted. Guys, kill the fucking Kolek. They do a bonus is large, right? Yeah. Okay, come on, guys. Do not let Kolek get off the battlefield. I mean, he won't be able to run away, but like, goddamn.
time for slaughtering.
Is he faster than us? Are you serious? Guys. Guys. Guard mode on cab. Ah, for the love of God. I hate having a micro guard mode. Can't it just work well for being all on or all off? I go back and forth. Sometimes I keep it on, sometimes I keep it off. I don't know which one's more annoying. That's a lot of money and that's not a lot of replenishment.
That's what Mork wants. I'm the one.
It's gonna kill everyone off to win this battle. I don't give a shit, they're orc boys. That's a lot of money again.
I'm almost this way. This bear involved fighting.
Let's see, we finish off the boys. Now my regular ass orcs should be at least competent. Then we get Dead Hard, bring our armor to 145. Then we get, do we go Deadly Blade? No, we go Choppas. Yeah, I think Choppas is better here. Oh wait. You. We go Choppas and Hatred. We get slightly more weapon strength. Now you, my black orc big boss.
Let's go.
You know, you have to wonder why the orc boys are still signing up to join Grimgor's brigade. They never seem to make it home, do they? How are orc boar boy big guns? There should be no unit in the game, ever, with 22 melee attack found at tier 4, unless it's an archer. Quote me on that. I feel like the artillery could also come down to tier 2, make it a bit more usable. I mean, are Doomdagger catapults even good? What do I use other than orc infantry? Orc archers? Orc archers stop scaling. Wait, the Arachnarch spider is tier 4 now? Yeah, I was making fun of orc boar boy big guns earlier. Isn't the Arachnarch spider pretty good? I remember that one being pretty good. It's no rogue idol, but then again, even a rogue idol isn't a rogue idol because it kind of sucks. Actually, I've never actually looked at the rogue idol's stats. Oh, it loses armor and gains damage. I see. Missile resist, terror, unbreakable. Spirit of Gork or Mork. It gives AoE leadership. That's not really that exciting. AoE leadership is like the least interesting stat you can ever give something. It just... Whoa! Yay! Cool.
Gork's fist.
Oh, right. I should check Golok's defeat trait. That's probably pretty good. If I had to guesstimate. I feel like part of the problem with the orcs is that they're just not as interesting. Fuck you. I feel like part of the problem with the orcs is they're just not as interesting
A quest has been
as
issued,
stuff
mighty
like
lord.
Warriors of
A
Chaos
great
anymore.
adventure beckons. Beware. It is time, my lord. Your reputation has grown to such an extent that other mobs flock from miles around to fight under your command.
Income from both fatal
Make
loot,
the call
corruption,
to war
recruitment cost.
against a rival's
Melee attack is
capital.
only 6. Magical
Claim
attacks bonus is
your
large.
first
The Gidsnick
trophy.
ability is the best.
Ready for murdering. Let's find some scum.
No, see, AI, the problem is someone, and I'm not naming names, someone absolutely massacred all their orc boys.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I feel like the issue is that Khorne kind of swept in, and now Khorne is like blatantly the most interesting melee lord. And I don't know. I was actually... I feel like if I had to rank them right now... Oh, I forgot to check his defeat trait. God damn it. I feel like if I had to rank them right now, I would probably say... Yeesh, these are so bad. But once you get heavy clubs, I mean, that's gonna... I'd probably say orcs aren't really that high up there unless you're playing a special lord. Oh, bonus is large 20. That's actually pretty good. Well, not ambush. Stance ambush underway. Wait, raiding camp? Wait, that's really good. Wait. What? Has raiding camp always been here? You just get a movable raiding stance that also replenishes, loses no movement, and allows you to recruit. And you can't be ambushed. That's pretty solid, not gonna lie.
Let's go.
Ogluk the Horrible. Melee attack for all orc infantry, speed for orc boys. Who's the other one? Rednick Spiderclaw. He just does spiders. Yeah, I mean, it's better than not having a trade, probably. Why do orcs get 8 melee attack? Goblins only get 3. Feels like they should maybe have taken some of the, well, I guess melee attack 3 here, melee attack 3 here. Do they get like another one? I haven't looked at the orc tree in so long, man. Did Kolek not expand? He just ran up, died, and that's it? That's amusing. Okay, so now my orc melee are up to 42 melee attack. That's not bad. It's not exactly wonderful. Let's see. We could go for construction cost. Oh wait, you can get another 10% weapon strength for orcs. Wait, why does it go goblin then orcs? Huh. Yeah, I think, well, I don't know. Some people like going pretty heavy into the development early game. Oh wait, I can't. I do not replenish out here. This is shit land. Wait, why do they start Grimmy Boy next to so much land he doesn't even want? Damn, that was tier 3? The question is, can I make it livable, even on red? Happy birthday, Okeanis. Okay. Do I want money or do I want to make everything safe? And I'm just like, I guess I'll just burn everything to the ground.
Come on.
Now, if I'm in my camp stance, holy shit! You even get to ignore attrition in this stance?
Not a chance.
That's funny as shit. Wait, this stance is so good. Has that stance always been here? I feel like I'm going crazy.
This barely leads to war. Keep moving.
I do need to kind of get out of here though, because I'm I can't replenish over there. Okay, it was neat to take that tier 3 base, but it's not really sustainable, unfortunately. And making that my first expansion is going to be a very poor decision. Plus, now I got Nurgle declaring war. When did Grimgor become the fucking champion of order? Just taking down chaos. Okay, I need to get my... The fucks over here burn me to the ground.
Despair involves fighting.
Oh, they're just gonna come sack my city, aren't they? Shit. Okay, well that's probably fine, in all honesty.
Yeah, what?
This campaign's going great. I'm on, one province. Again. I've moved from 3 cities. I moved from 2 to 3 to 4, back to 3 to 4, back to 3 again. So, you know, you can say things are working out.
We gonna shake hands then, like humies. Yeah. You'll be lucky to still be breathing in a moment.
Military access. Don't I need the stone foothills? No. Let's have a non-aggression pact.
That'll do it.
Okay, I got the campaign movement range tech. Bonus experience or scam the rowdy.
Get some.
Oh my god, my unit replenishment. I shouldn't take shit auto-resolves in regions I don't even want to keep. Write that down, everyone. This was stupid. This is a stupid start. Grimgor, fun dude. This campaign, stupid idea. I, did not think this one through. Don't I have a shitload of casualty replenishment too? Wait, it only goes from 3 to 3 to 4. God damn it. Back on your feet comes in so late, too. Any campaign that you start out and you're just sitting here spamming end turn is a campaign you failed at. Write that down, everyone. Write that down. Yes, this was, not my greatest hour right here.
We gonna shake hands then.
Bok Bok the Lethal. No, fuck you. Is that an ogre? God, orcs just feel outdated. So many of their units feel outdated. Orc big guns, night goblin archers. You know what I should have done? Yeah, I should have used this time. What do you do? Oh yeah, you're that faction wide. Yeah, this is one of those buildings that buffs you. You get more money faction wide. Is gameplay's beyond your intelligence? It's not that bad. Wasn't there salt in Blizzard Peak? Are orcs not allowed to develop salt?
Ready for murdering.
Okay, well while I'm sitting here wasting my time, let's get rid of you guys and bring in the orc error boys. They're longer range with more damage and they fight way better because I've given them so many orc buffs. Actually, to be completely blunt, they fight nearly as good as the orc boys. They just have less models. That's interesting. Actually, I didn't realize you could make them that good. As for what am I doing here? I probably do need shamans. So let's grab one of a shami boy. Am I doing multiplayer? Well, I'm organizing it right now, but it's kind of... people aren't showing up. I was supposed to start 30 minutes ago. Well, I got Grimgor the Constructor trait, which is also probably not a good one to have. You know, due to the fact you don't really want to be constructing as Grimgor. But, you know. Okay, maybe we kill Kolek and take his faction out, and then we're done. I'm not happy with this campaign at all. I am... oh, wait, what can I upgrade you guys with? Armor or reload time reduction? Interesting. Do I need scrap anytime soon? I don't believe so. We're not gonna do wolf riders. We're not gonna do Gabo upgrades. Ammunition and missile strength for missile units. Yeah, but on the other hand,
Such ingenuity, my lord.
we're gonna use our scrap. That's our scrappy resource. We're gonna use our scrap to build better units. That gives them reload time reduction, so they'll shoot more errors. Orcs don't know how to talk well. Don't worry about it. I think if you get Games Pass, you can get access to Immortal Empires. No? Like if you do Xbox Games Pass? So you just sort of make a new email.
We're gonna shake hands, Dim.
I don't care. I'm done with this campaign. I fucked it up. Oh, he finally came through and shat on me. Well, it's because my garrison literally can't replenish. Unfortunately.
Absolutely not.
Do I get scrap per turn? No.
Get nasty.
Pyrrhic victory? Do you think he'll come out and fight me? Or do you think I've made my army too OP? Let's see if he comes out to fight me, because I really don't want to... oh boy.
Let's fight.
Fuck it, let's do a settlement battle. I mean, how good have I made my orc boys? 44-27. Definitely way better than his marauders. That's for true. No, on Games Pass, they said that you'd have Warhammer 1 and 2 and 3, right? The defeat trait was 20 bonus versus large. So, with that defeat trait and all the skill levels I gave him, he'll absolutely shit stomp Kolek now. Which, by the way, is why multiplayer games tend to, a lot of people rage quit pretty early. It's not because people are, well, ragey. It's just because shit like that happens. Grimgor beats Kolek, and then in the next fight, he's got 35% more damage and 20 bonus versus large. Kolek's just gonna be like, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at that weapon strength. Okay. Instead of last time where I just fucked around, this time I'm going to, we're gonna try to stick in the main passes here. We don't even need... We'll keep some units fresh.
This is it! Boys! Ready! This is it! Moving fast! This is it! Where's me? Where's the scrap?
Okay, he should have a turret. Yeah, it always makes a turret. Where's this turret? Anyone see it? I know I made one, the little bitch.
Moving fast!
Okay, so these are orc error boys. As you might guess, orcs are extremely efficient and deadly archers, striking with extreme precision. Which is obviously a joke. They have shit accuracy. It says poor accuracy. What they really mean is, holy shit, they shot something? That's not supposed to happen.
Kill in the name of the gods!
Attaboy! Ready to bash! Attaboy! Ready to kill! Let's go! Boys! Here we go!
Slay the green things!
Well, I've got the upgrades for my orc archers, so I figure I might as well use orcs.
Boys! Shifting! The war is here!
No, we'll just... What we lack in ability to hit, we'll make up with in ability to shoot lots of arrows. Kolek's over here, so we'll send task force Kolek kill over there.
Boys! Let's fight! The war is here!
Okay, my orcs are not doing so well at stopping Kolek.
Get up, boys!
Is there friendly fire with arrows? I think so? I mean, if I kill some of my orc boys, you guys know how I feel about orc boys. Like, if they die, they die. I mean, what, you think I'm sending these people in here on the right because I think they're not gonna die?
Explode! Boys!
In fact, let's send in another human wave. We're gonna have to prepare another wave of orcs to throw in here. Boy, we're getting completely minced over here.
Attaboy!
Wait, arrow boys, why are you going into melee? Get out.
War! Boys took this! Grimgor!
Guys, get over here, come on. Their models look really weird for some reason. I don't know, it look like their models feel weird. They feel weird to me.
This one war! Running!
Okay, Grimgor. Debuff Kolek, now just hit Kolek. You have, like, infinite anti-large. There we go. Come on, Grimgor, another swing. Come on, Grimgor. Grimgor, just... There we go. Okay, I think that hit. I can't really tell. His health bar is so far above him. Okay, Grimgor's stomping the shit out of Kolek. I think over here I mostly probably shot my own orcs. That's okay. Are you guys still in melee? Get the fuck out of melee!
Boys! Go through! Let a great time! This is it!
I'm kind of worried about this one random ass Chaos Lord running at me. This is a very beautiful. Do you guys like my attack plan?
The war is here.
What?
Ready to fight. You're dead. Get ready to war.
Come on, guys. Anyone swing your weapon. Come on. There we go.
Oh boy, begins. Let's get up. I'm the best.
Okay, time to use our very poor accuracy archers. Oh, shit. Okay, well, first things first. Let's, get these guys out of us. We just gotta shoot more. There we go. Now that's gotta hit at least a couple of them. Okay, well, it really didn't. Okay, now will you guys like...
Seth name? Ready to kill. Wanna kill something?
Come on, Grimgor, you got this, buddy. Okay, everyone focus for the giant. Kind of amusing how big the giant is, the orcs still can't hit him.
Biggest, brutally storm.
Grimgor, you didn't really do much this fight, did you? And yet you still got 1,200 gold value. I guess that's because he just beat the shit out of Kolak and the giant so hard he generated gold value. What's my favorite race and faction? Kind of a big fan of Tomb Kings. To be honest, I think, okay, in all honesty, I think there's an ongoing power creep at Creative Assembly on how much they can power creep different shit. I think that's why orcs feel really unappealing right now. Orcs didn't, like, other than Grom, orcs didn't really get the waves of power creep. You can, for example, pick up Warriors of Chaos and get your Khorne Marauders, your tier 1 Khorne Marauders to 50 melee attack pretty early on. It's kind of absurd. Or you can play orcs and you can make your orc boys kind of okay. You know? Do you want your units to be good or yeah, they're kind of okay? And I know the whole thing with orcs is they do a lot of damage, but they don't hit much. But like, Yeah.
That's what more wants.
That was a lot of XP. Well, I mean, if you just look at the roster, like, just look at the roster, okay? Look at how much work went into the goblin side of this roster versus the orc side. Let's look at the orc side of this roster. Orc boys, not bad, I'll admit. Like, for a tier 1 unit, they just got their upkeep reduced. So, like, you can crab stack with them better, you can use them more. They're not awful, right? You can get a second army, shove a bunch of orc boys into it, you'll be fine. Orc error boys, they are not that great. Their missile strength is deceptive because their poor accuracy means that they'll often, in fact, they'll almost always do less damage than goblin archers. In fact, you might have noticed I pretty much downgraded by going to orc error boys, which is not great. Orc error boys could definitely go up to 120 models, or their upkeep could go down to goblin value. Anyway, so then you got nasty skulkers, okay? So you already have goblins. Then you have nasty skulkers. Now these are they're a stock, so the enemy can't see them until they're right on them. They're a stock unit with Vanguard, with Opportunist Murderer. So if they ever get the advantage in melee combat, if they're ever winning, so if they're ever hitting like an archer or something and can't fight back, they get 40% more damage on their armor piercing, which translates into like 30% more damage, and 12 more melee attack, which translates into they'll annihilate them. So then you go into tier 3, you got Night Goblin Archers, Night Goblins, Orc Big Guns. I'm hoping you understand the difference already. Even in the fucking Orc line, you have more goblins that are more interesting. At final, you have Night Goblin Archers Fanatics, Night Goblins Fanatics, and Black Orcs. So the entire line is orc boys, bigger orc boys, biggest orc boys. That's not really that interesting end result. The only thing unique about orc big guns is they have bonus versus large. So there's still a reason to use there's still a reason to use orc big guns with black orcs. Now they recently buffed black orcs because they were literally never worth using. Actually, that's something a lot of orc players did wrong. Now, or black orcs are probably worth using, but there was literally nothing. There's no reason to ever go from big guns to black orcs because the increased upkeep wasn't really worth it. The increased armor didn't do that much. But now you're noticing the problem. This was the orc building. So now we have Goblin Wolf Rider Archers, Goblin Wolf Riders, Goblin Wolf Chariots, Forest Goblin Spider Rider Archers, Forest Goblin Spider Riders, a Ragnarok Spider compared to Orc Boar Boy Big Gun, Orc Boar Chariot. Now, maybe the Chariot is good, I doubt it, but maybe the Chariot is good now? Probably not. It's kind of decently armored. Its speed is okay. Melee attack and defense are shit. Weapon strength. I mean, it does have 18 bonuses as infantry. So, like, if it got into an infantry line, it would do a lot of armor piercing damage. Most chariots aren't that great, though. Orc Boar Boy Big Guns with their 22 melee attack for tier 4. I made fun of them enough. So then over here we have Squig Herd, Night Goblins, Squig Hoppers. Are you noticing the problem? You're hopefully noticing it. Then we've got Trolls. Now, here's where it gets funny. There are as many Trolls as there are Orc Infantry. So you have trolls, stone trolls, river trolls. You also have giant river troll hag and giant. Now I won't count these. Okay, you can put trolls inside of a what you can do is inside like black orcs or big guns, you can put trolls inside of them and they'll attack from, you know, they'll like stand inside the black orcs and continue to swing. So then you can kind of cover the fact that they're not as squishy and that they're kind of weak to range. Oh, they do have 25 missile resist, so they're not that weak to range. But yeah, you can kind of cover that they're weak. They're squishier by putting them within black orcs. So like, you know, you can kind of do like a troll plus orc thing, I guess. But then over here, Snotling pump wagons, spiky rollers, Snotling pump wagons flappas, goblin rock launches, doomdiver catapults. Now we have orc shaman, night goblin shaman, rogue idol. Yeah, those are all decent. And that's a roster. Yeah, you do have savage orcs, but you can only recruit savage orcs from down here. So it's a little bit unlikely I'm gonna be able to see savage orcs as Grimgor. At either rate, you've seen that orcs have a choice between cavalry, melee. That's it. You can use orc archers, but other than being thematic, there's basically no reason to. I just wanted to. I mean, I got the weapon damage and reload time reduction, or sorry, missile damage and reload time reduction. And then, yeah, once you look into tech, it gets a bit worse, because like this stuff is for orcs and I got it, but then I mean, you can make your black orcs really good in campaign. Yeah, but like all this stuff, like this is the only stuff. Yeah, this is all trolls. Like, there's just not enough for, like... I know it's called greenskins. I know it's not called orcs. It's called greenskins, but... it's a little annoying. I could probably get... That's a weird... Yeah, I could probably buff my trolls and toss them into my army. So let's see here, best of the best. We get more black orc big bosses. Armor piercing damage for black orcs. Do I really want that? Probably not. Orc big guns and savage orc big guns. I mean, that's decent. Because then you can get savage orc big guns as your anti-large. Or I could just give Grimgor even more HP. Vitamin shrooms. Let's buff my black orcs, even though I don't even have them yet. Do I really want fear and terror? I probably just want to shove more HP into him. Speed. I mean, 44 speed. It's like they're trying to make him as good as cavalry, but he's just never gonna be as good. I mean, he does get a shit fuck of HP though, I'll give you that. The Immortals unit keeps taking casualties to the point where I'm not even trying to use it. Okay, I'm gonna try to organize this multiplayer game because I fucked up this campaign enough. And I've talked about it. I always want to play Grimgor, but I always just get so bored with the orc roster. I mean, was there anything interesting they did on the tabletop? Like, surely there's something they could do from the tabletop. Surely the tabletop, their units weren't just generic, were they? Were they just like generic stat units with no special rules or anything? Because it feels like, I mean, that's just how they're represented. I mean, look at their abilities. They have none. They have literally none. And then even the black orcs, they're just immune to psychology. They have literally nothing. Yeah, I feel like without a campaign map, playing full melee armies that don't have lots of like special rules and stuff can get tedious. Range is always fun because you get like a lot of guns and you shoot people with guns and it's fun because guns, right? Artillery. But melee armies, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I think that's a problem with Total War as a game. Is that the red line and the tech trees focus, like they force you to focus on either range or melee. And I feel like that's definitely an issue. Is that, when you have to focus, it has the issue of yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, right? By focusing on orcs, you're kind of removing all the variety and spice of life. Okay, I'm gonna go do a multiplayer game here. I'm gonna shuffle you all over to that. I know you guys probably like that more than me being incompetent at Grimgor and not knowing what to do and then complaining for the 19th time that his faction's just kind of boring. He's tanky though, like he's strong, he's big. Anyway, that's Grimgor. Woo, Grimgor.